Hello, it's Nate from Echo City Music Lab. Today we're doing a piano tutorial for Count on Me by Bruno. I'm going to show you how to do the accompaniment, the chords, so you can play that while you sing it or a friend sings it and you do an awesome cover of it. Shall we? Alright, so let's start with the verse. A couple big picture things. This song is in the key of C, so all white keys, nice and easy. And we're in 4/4 time, so each measure is going to get 4 counts, and a lot of the chords in the song are going to get that full 4 counts. And I recommend getting the chords and lyrics chart. I put a link down in the description for that, and that way you'll see where all the chords line up with the lyrics as you play and sing them. The first chord is a C major. We're going to do it like this. Left hand's going to play a bass C with the second finger for the bass note, and the right hand's going to do G, C, and E. So this is an inversion of a normal root position C major chord where the G is on the bottom. That's the first chord. You hold it for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got an E minor. It's going to look like that. So we go to the thumb in the left hand for that E, and then the right hand plays a G and a B. Up next, we've got an A minor. The left hand's going to stretch a little bit, put the third finger on A down here, and the right hand's going to do A, C, and E. Next we've got a G major. Left hand's just going to step down to the low G, and the right hand's going to do B, D, and G. So once again, that's an inversion of a root position G chord, but we're doing it up like that so you get that high note in there. And then finally we've got F, and you're just going to step down this exact same shape one. So you'll go to your pinky in the left hand for the F, and the right hand just moves that shape down. A, C, and F. And notice for the G and the F, I use 1, 2, and 5. It just fits that inversion shape a little bit nicer. So I'll play through that a couple times, and I'm going to add in the counting. So every chord gets 4 counts except for the A minor to the G. There are 2 of those in the same measure, so it's going to be 2 counts of A minor and 2 counts of G. So it moves a little faster there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever... So right there, that same chord progression repeats a second time with different words, of course, before we get to the pre-chorus. But first, let's add in a little bit of rhythm here. And the rhythm we do for this verse is going to be the same rhythm you do all throughout the song. We're going to need to think in eighth notes, so we're thinking about the space between the counts. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and basically we're going to hit our left hand bass notes on the counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to hit the right hand chords on the ands between those counts. So just taking the C for example, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and I actually just played you the intro. The song starts with just 2 measures of C before we kick into this verse. So I'll play this whole verse one more time with the rhythm. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. If you're finding that rhythm hard to play and sing at the same time, you could totally just keep it with holding out the chords. That would still be a legit cover. But definitely just work at that rhythm, take it really slow, and it will click. Final thing I wanted to mention, on the recording, I hear that A minor sounds like it's an A minor 7. If it sounds better to you, rather than doing A minor this way, you could just drop that thumb down to G to make it a minor 7. We don't need to have the A twice. We can just do the 7th with the thumb. But for some reason when I was playing it, the 7th character was sounding more heavy-handed than it does on the recording, so I'm just keeping it to the simple triad. So take your pick there. Next we've got the pre-chorus. It's just 4 chords, and each of these 4 chords gets 4 counts. So we've got the D minor. We're going to voice it just like we did the E minor in the verse. So we've got a D in the left hand, and then an F and a A in the right hand. And I'm doing second finger, thumb, second finger. Option to add the minor 7 there. If you want to add a C in to that D minor voicing, you can. I'm going to leave it out for the same reason I talked about before. Next, we're going to step up to the E minor, but I'm going to here start adding octaves in the left hand. So it steps up, but I also add this pinky down here, and then the right hand just does that G and B. Next, we're just going to step that shape up one. So we've got F major. So left hand's doing F octaves, right hand just does A and C. So a little bit of a different voicing there than the F we did in the verse. And then finally for the G, we're just going to step it up one more time, but this time we're going to put down that pinky so we get that high note in there. If the octaves are too big of a stretch, you can totally just step up the higher bass notes. So with the counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's add that rhythm back in, and we're going to do it for the first 3 chords, and then on the G, we are just going to hold it. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. 2, 3, you can. So that's the transition into the chorus. I'm singing that part down an octave because otherwise it gets too high for my voice. So the chorus, you already kind of know it. The first 2/3 of it are the exact same thing as the verse. The only difference is in the left-hand bass notes. Instead of starting on your second finger on that C and going up to the E minor and then down to the A, we're going to start with our thumb on the C and then go down to a low E bass note for the E minor, and then the other notes will be the same. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. So now we're in the final part of this chorus, and it starts the way the other part does, with the C to the E minor, then to the A minor. When we go to the G, this time, instead of going up to that inversion, we're just gonna step down that same A minor shape to a root position G, and then we go down to an F, also root position, and back up to the G. And just like the A minor and G on the way down that each get 2 counts, the F and the G at the end also each get 2 counts. So from where I left off, 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. If you're tossing. So that's the start of the next verse. Again, I had to drop my singing down an octave because I am not Bruno Mars. So after that chorus, we've got the second verse, same thing as the first, just different lyrics, then another pre-chorus and chorus exactly the same as before. And then we've got the bridge. It starts with a D minor, and we're gonna go down to the low D with our pinky here. And the right hand's gonna do an F, an A, and a D. So it's a little bit fuller of a voicing than what we did in the pre-chorus. Next, we're gonna step up to an E minor. So just left hand low E, right hand G and B. First finger, second finger, so I just hopped my hand position up. And then we've got an A minor. Now I'm gonna do 1, 3, 5 for that, so A, C, E, with the left hand thumb on A. And then down to just a root position G, so just stepping down to G in the left hand, right hand G, B, D, same shape as the A minor. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. So all of those got 4 counts. For the second half of this, it starts the same. I'll never let go, stepping up to the E minor. Never say goodbye. So on goodbye, instead of going up to the A minor, we go into an F, just root position, F, A, C, bye, and then you know you can. So that is just stepping up to that root position G. So with the rhythm, you'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count. So that's going into the last chorus. And notice that I did the rhythm all through that, except for once again, I held the G. And on the chord chart, I have that last chorus labeled chorus/outro. It's just like all the other choruses, except for the very end of it. So from the, 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. So same thing so far, but then we got, you can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. So instead of going to the F and the G like the other choruses, it goes to just the F, and it does the inverted F like we were doing in the verses. So A, C, F, and it does a full measure of that. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. And and then you just land on C for the final U, and the song's over. Okay, cool. That's all the parts. Thanks for watching this far. I hope it's been helpful. I'm going to do a full play and sing through now so you can just see how all those parts fit together in a full cover. And just so there's no confusion, at a bunch of points in the song, I have to jump down an octave. Otherwise, it gets too high for me because I am playing it in the original key that Bruno Mars sings it in. So I might go low at some sections, but you can stay up high like he does, unless your voice is just like mine, in which case you can follow my lead. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you haven't already, I'd super appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I come out with more of these videos. Give it a thumbs up if you indeed thought it was thumbs up worthy, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Okay, here's my version of Count on Me.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like